It's Nolan. Now, before we get started, make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all sharing it on your respective platforms. Let somebody know what we're doing today. Now, let's get into the show. I'm feeding the beast inside of me. These niggas can't see me lobotomy. Frequent commodity, please do not speak if you lie to me. Bitch, I'm a king, I'm a sorority. Niggas don't think that they honor me. I got receipts when they follow me. Peep the dichotomy. I'm just increasing my cream like the lottery. Body language, I can read like the library. I been composing like symphony. Simple, I shine like a Tiffany diamond. I dance on these beats like the Tiffany. Rappers try dissing me. That shit gon' tickle me. Switch up the topic. Buzzing in Italy. Flow is enticing. They talking about Sicily. Riddle me this. None of these jokers can match on my focus. You soft as a sofa. You need to be shipped. Homie, I'm working. This shit is a ship. You niggas can't pack my chips. No, they be salty. But water's abundant. This shit get redundant. Just jump off a cliff. Never been hustable. Niggas pull sucker moves. Capping. They word is adjustable. Customer service. My niggas be rushing you. I get you injured. It's worth a deductible. Ayy. What's going on, beautiful people? It's the kid J Nolan here. Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Industry, your number one source for music, entertainment, commentary, and breakdowns. Hope everybody's doing well out there this Sunday afternoon. In this video, we're getting into A$AP Rocky finally speaking directly about Drake. Now, of course, we know A$AP does have multiple interviews out there. He ended up sitting with Ebro. He went on the Joe Budden podcast. He's going on a variety of different shows, but he also decided to sit down with the DJ that don't spin. I was very critical of that decision, and I still stand by my words that I stated when I criticized that situation. However, I can't change it, and the interview is out, and the DJ that don't spin did at least get the most detailed answer out of A$AP Rocky. I got to be honest about that part. Okay? In other interviews, he kind of refused to state his name, kind of skirted around the issue, said it was about females, kept it more ambiguous. But in this situation, he actually tackled the subject head on and didn't skirt around the issue. They actually talked about it for a minimum of nearly about 9 to 10 minutes. Okay? Now, the basis of the issue is still as he's been saying, right? Because again, in other interviews, he said it was about females, but in reality, it's really about Rihanna. Everybody knows this. It's not no hidden mystery. It's not a Scooby-Doo show. Like, we don't got to go around the world and ask where Carmen Sandiego is. We know what the problem is because we know that Drake has been taking shots at Rihanna for damn near a decade. Ever since she decided she no longer wanted to be with him, she had shut the door on that opportunity, moved forward, dated other people, moved on with life. He's been taking slick shots at Rihanna damn near on every fucking album, right? This shit is not nothing new. Shit is old. And as she cozied up further with A$AP Rocky, Rocky began to catch the shots. And he's like, yo, I'm not gonna stand for this, right? He may not diss back immediately, but when he does, he hits back. And interestingly enough, whenever he does decide to, people look at him like he's chasing clout rather than coming out and speaking on somebody who keeps speaking on his woman, the mother of his children, what some people may say common law wife, right? Because I don't think they've actually gotten married. But nonetheless, let's get to it because it's a little bit to get through. But again, that's the basis of everything. And he says their relationship was solid up until 2020, even while he was with Rihanna. And then from there, he started catching bars. And it's like, yo, what's up with this dude? He goes as far as to say he's a weird nigga. And he moves like a female. And he doesn't understand why he's still hung up on this particular situation when it's from so far long ago. Maybe he's just so far gone now.
How did you feel? I feel like last year you got like thrusted in like this big ass beef.
For sure.
And I think people have mixed it. Some people feel like you kind of signed up. Some people feel like you're just kind of like, you just caught strays and you acted accordingly.
I knew you was gonna ask this question. I was waiting for that.
What's your opinion on, like, first of all, the situation, and then there's some more.
Let's talk about it. I think for me, I'm just keep it a stack with you. Like, I thought old boy was my man's. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was my dude.
Drake.
Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I first met him and it was just like, he seemed embraceful and shit and all that. Like, you know what I mean? We went on tour with him.
Yeah, did music together, some great songs.
Yeah, right. And it's just like, I don't know, like I think when I got with my girl, he just started throwing shots out of nowhere. Like I just woke up and just felt like he was just throwing subs and shit. And then
Must have started before that.
Nah.
It was completely normal energy.
Bro.
I think y'all beefing on women, honestly.
I think so too, but I don't know.
But it starts before Ring.
I don't know. Perhaps. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, niggas know how I give it up. Before my girl, nigga, I'll fuck your bitch. Like, that's what I was doing to niggas, you know, respectfully. And maybe that might be.
That's why.
Nigga, we all, everybody do it to each other. What? That's, nigga, that's player. Listen.
So if we going to talk, so you supposedly were romantically involved with his baby mama, right? Before then. And yeah, I think that's natural where someone's like, you know, obviously probably it wasn't no malicious shit, but yeah, it gets a little odd there, right? Like where, yeah, you my man's, but like you may hit my BM, like it get a little odd. So that's what I'm saying.
Wasn't there a paternity issue with Adonis? Wasn't that the thing? Like Drake wasn't eager to embrace the baby because they were trying to get the paternity. They were trying to figure out if it was ASAP or Drake that was actually the father of the child. I'm just asking a question because I know that this was a conversation years ago when everything came out, when the story of Adidon and all of that shit. Like, all of these things ended up coming out. So I think for Drake, perhaps he's still holding on to animus from that. Like, damn. But I could have swore, and maybe this is just a rumor, that they was knocking her down like on some three-way. You know what I mean? They was making three-way calls. The message just needed to be out that bad. You know what I mean? So I don't know that to be a fact, but I'm only speaking on the narratives that have made it into public opinion over the years. So maybe he's holding on to animus for that, but I don't understand why he would be when you were willingly participating in these types of acts, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all was playing with fire, and then when the motherfucker started getting combustible, you act surprised. Anyway, we'll move forward.
Bro. Yo, listen. For a nigga like me, bro, I'm not the first nigga that fucked my girl or my baby mother or my wife. Somebody predates that. Get off that sucker shit. What we talking about right now? Females sound like some female shit. We sound like females talking about females. That's crazy.
So you didn't feel any way about his past with?
I don't care about nobody that predates me. Like nobody. That was before me. What the fuck I'm gonna do? Go back in the hands of time and rewrite history?
I can definitely identify with ASAP on that. I've actually stated that verbatim to some people in the past. I don't give a fuck what. If it ain't got me in the picture, why would I care what was happening on the rest of that day? I'm either going to be in the picture or I'm not. I don't care what the motherfucker looked like, what he did, care how much money the nigga had. You know what I'm saying? None of that shit. Because I'm here. What else is new? What else is going on in the world, baby? It's a new day. So people who be hung up on stuff like that, you know, it's just insecurity within themselves. And, you know, we're talking about Drake here, somebody who has been placing, you know, material items and money and power and things at the forefront of his identity for so long that he couldn't possibly believe somebody would want to leave him in the dust and then get with someone that he perceives to be less successful, you know what I'm saying, less of a factor, less of a of lesser interest to the public. Not to say that A$AP Rocky is like some underground rapper or nothing like that, but statistically speaking, he's a much smaller artist. But everybody's not looking at you enamored by your success, especially when she's uber successful herself. She could hold shit down on her own. She could date y'all niggas in the music industry. She could go date some powerful motherfucker who run goddamn 50 corporations. It don't matter. It's about who she likes, who she prefers. And you just can't sit and live with yourself that this one woman who you were so hung up on and had fucking plastered on your wall, you got the opportunity and she felt like you was a lame. She felt like you were less than what she would have ever imagined. Matter of fact, she was dodging your fucking ass for years. She knew exactly who you was, caved in, gave you opportunity anyway, and you still fumbled the bag.
Niggas be too insecure and dwelling on stupid shit. What the fuck that got to do with me? That's crazy. If that's the case, it'll be like, I don't want her mad at the whole world. If she, like what we doing?
Okay, but all right. So walk me down the timeline. Because I thought you were taking shots, like y'all both were taking like little subliminal shots.
Man, nah, gangster.
So he just mentions you. What song did he mention you on? Was it Push Ups or was it like the last one?
I don't know. He been talking about niggas, bro. He been talking about niggas throwing shots before the Kendrick shit and all that, bro. Talking about a nigga broad, talking about my girl, talking about
Okay.
he just.
Was Fear Heights before that?
I don't even know what that is, but I'm just saying, like, is that the shit he was talking crazy?
Yeah.
All right, so Fear Heights was just brought up, so we're gonna just take a quick little look at what exactly we're referring to. And this is from For All the Dogs, his last solo album. Why they make it sound like I'm still hung up on you? That can never be. Gal can't ruin me. Better him than me. Better it's not me. I'm anti, I'm anti. Yeah, and the sex was average with you. Yeah, I'm anti because I had it with you. Weak ass writing. Okay, I'm anti like your daddy's sister. Anti like a family picture. And I had way better bitches than you, TBH. If you say TBH in a song, what are you doing as a man? Yeah, that man, he's still with you. He can't leave you. Y'all go on vacation. I bet it's anti. Oh my goodness. And he thought he was going off. And of course, those are all plays on the Anti album from Rihanna. What type of nigga is you? We'll continue.
He was talking crazy. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like this.
So y'all
like,
must have had a little subliminal. Every time I'm seeing, and maybe I'm giving him too much credit. And
you probably are. Listen, I know how much you favoritize that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. You gotta get off that bias shit too, gangster. You be too, nah, you not fair. Like, the only time you fair is when the Henny in your system and you behind your computer desk. That's the only time. Other than that, you not fair all the time. But you my mans though. I fucks with you. But look, like, keep it gangster with you, bro. 2020, where Drewski hosted the whole that nigga got me a Yams chain and like, yo, bro, like, you know, like you my brother, like I still got the chain.
And before we get into this ASAP thing, ASAP Yams thing, I want to just address something. I've been chilling the last couple of days. This narrative that ASAP Rocky checked the DJ that don't spin. I don't know where everybody come from, or maybe it's just the language that's getting used that's commonplace in content creation and headlines and subject titles and stuff like that, but I don't see where he got checked. You know what I mean? He just said you biased as fuck and you need to come up off that. But checked is typically like a situation where you've offended something or someone and they literally are putting you in your place. And you accept that they put you in their place, right? That wasn't a check. That was definitely a, like a, yo, what the fuck? Call it down the middle. Like, if you're going to be covering this shit, because clearly ASAP respects this nigga and his content and his place and position in the game. He says it multiple times throughout this whole thing. But checked, I wouldn't say so. All right? I just wanted to put that out there because, come on, man. We know what that shit really look and sound like.
And still cherish it. That's my, he remember Yams. You know what I mean? Like, he came to Yams Day. He was there. You feel me? Like, that's 2020, gangster. Like, me and Shorty was locked in. That's where everything is subsequent after that. That's where all the shots start happening. That's when I start seeing niggas saying funny shit. And
you never did nothing.
What, like shot at him?
Yeah.
Never.
Because sometimes as rappers, it might be like, oh, you trying to act like, oh, he got a one up on me. I'm fishing at this because I would have to. Anything. So that's I would
have to be a sucker nigga to think like that. I don't move like that, bro. You can't see by that ain't my style, gangsta. I know it's kind of hard to tell now, but like, why I gotta do that for?
Okay, and this don't sound like I'm definitely like being biased, but his style is always kind of like hating on the next nigga. Like it is kind of style. If it is, the music is like, yo, that's the nigga you chose. Like, yo, what's up?
Nah,
that's kind of been part of the, but it's music.
I respect that music, nigga. I'm in real life, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'ma fuck your bitch. Keep playing with me. Like, that's how I give it up. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So those shots kind of happen. You're kind of ignoring all that shit, and then the battle starts. And then
the only reason I said something was because I felt like he took a shot at my girl.
But why'd you pick that though?
Because hear me out. He just said he was just on tour and said something about my girl. That was like 2 weeks prior to me saying what I said. That's 2 weeks. And
he said something or he performed the song?
He was like, I don't want to perform this song on some girly shit. Like,
okay.
Like,
yeah. I don't sing this song anymore. You can sing it for me.
Stop acting oblivious.
Oh man, the imitation. Now I know Drake fans out there gonna be like, bro, you dragging it, this, that, and the third. That you really felt some type of way about that. Now, if he would have performed this song, what were you gonna say? Would you have been mad at that too? Bro, it's the fact that this is a 15-year plus recording artist. Nothing gets played during his set that is not deliberately chosen to be there, which means that whole piece of him being in that shit, that song getting played by the DJ, him saying, I don't perform this song no more, y'all gotta do it, that was deliberately placed into the show. That was the theatrics placed into the show. He deliberately wanted to throw shade at her during the show. You can try to combat that shit all you want to and try to put like normal nigga thought process into it, but y'all just will never understand that homeboy is not a normal nigga, right? It's been stated numerous times by multiple people the type of games he be playing, the type of strategic shit that he does. Not to say that his strategic moves are all that complex, but it's the way that he manipulates things to try to be in his favor, to try to slight niggas, to try to play niggas on the low. And if you catch it, you catch it. If not, you don't, right? Ye has said this. ASAP says it in this interview as well. We see how this shit played out with Kendrick, with him trying to plant different seeds and try to put money in the streets and do shit behind the scenes. So let's be clear. This is not a regular nigga we're talking about. This is a fucking Revenge of the Nerd ass nigga trying to catch his competitive edge because somebody probably fucking played the audio book of the 48 Laws of Power around him or some shit.
You acting dumb now, gang. You know what's up. You know what's up, gangster.
Just jog my memory. What I'm saying is there's so much things. I'm stuck on the song where it's disrespectful, clearly.
I'm not just talking about songs. It's things, it's songs, it's shots. Nigga, shots ain't just...
Not even the timeline. Yeah, he's on...
He said that. I said what I said. I realized this battle was between two niggas sparring. Like, that's them. Like, he said what he said, and I ain't got nothing to say until I put out my project.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to say what I said. That's it.
But some people feel like they recruited you for the, like you were on the We Still Don't Trust You.
Yeah.
So was the goal of that to, let's get this nigga? Because people thought it was like a jump.
Nah, they could.
Nigga, man, I'm tired of this nigga.
Nah, they could think what they want. Listen, I fuck with Metro. I fuck with Metro. Like, at the end of the day, listen, look out for the next joint. This too. Listen, Tro been working on me on this album, Don't Be Dumb. He been working with me for years, bro, on this shit. He put out 2 albums before that one. I was on each of them. You feel me? So, nah, bro, that was just, I was on that. You feel me? And I said what I said, and I shouldn't have, because it was petty. And I was being messy by putting another woman, saying something about another woman. That's corny.
You told the feature on
What I did, like, you feel me? Like, I thought about it, like, I probably could have left that out, you know what I'm saying? But I just needed niggas to know, like, when...
Have you guys never had that conversation?
Of course.
So you guys have talked as men?
Yes.
So how does it make it to raps?
What you mean how it make it to raps? I just told you, the nigga was talking about my broad, nigga.
So, I think where Homeboy is confused is he believes that conversation was had like in recent times. I think what ASAP is trying to explain to him is that whatever confusion or whatever, I don't know what would be confusing, but whatever the situation was with ASAP, Sophie, and him getting involved or whatever the thing is, they had a brief conversation about that because at the time they were still cool. You know what I'm saying? 2020, he said Drake pulled up to Yams Day and gave him a Yams chain, and it was all love while he was with Rihanna. So at that point, they had already had whatever conversation they needed to have as men. They was already on a whole different wavelength, a different time. And then the nigga reverted back to still throwing shots at Rihanna. It's something that he's done for the majority of his career at this point. And he's like, yo, I don't understand why the nigga would play like that. And you know I'm with her, so I'm going to take that away because I feel like you playing with us at this point. Because that's what it is now. It's us. We a tandem, nigga. So when it's time for me to get back in the booth, I'm going to say what I need to say.
Don't you hit him on text or whatever, like, yo, bro, what's up with this?
Talk to that nigga who got my number?
Huh.
The fuck I'm talking to that weird nigga for?
But you guys are friends.
You just asked me the same question. Like I told you, I thought we was friends too. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's over females. That's all jokes aside. I thought we was friends too. Last I checked. Next thing I know, niggas is throwing shots from like 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. Niggas is throwing shots. Be happy for a nigga, man. Chill out. Like niggas ain't trying to rub shit in your face. I'm really digging this. This is for real. This ain't about you, nigga. Life don't revolve, you know what I'm saying? Revolve around you.
You know, not that I want you to speak for her, but like, is she like kind of also like, well, it's like you with your girl and the ex nigga just keep like, yo, bro, you're written out of the picture, man. Like, move on.
I'm gonna be real. I think that's everybody's stance on it, yo. Everybody like, yo, this shit corny. What we talking about? Yo, your man got some weird tactical ways of trying to control narratives and spin shit. And if you a nigga that could see it, like for what it is,
I try to see. Well, that's what I'm asking you because like fans, we're looking at everything as good music, right? So like if he's like,
no nigga, cut the cap. Fans, we look at everything like it's good music, nigga. You be sitting on your fucking stream, trying to find where that nigga be taking shots at niggas. Like, be fucking clear, bro. You be trying to find shots in bars that ain't even shots at niggas. You know, the fans, we gonna look at it like it's just good music. Come on, man.
Deliver it, and he's doing some stuff like maybe when you break it down, like we always admitted like Marvin's Room is like basically telling the chick like, yo, you could do better. Like that's not the thing that most men would do, but musically sounds fire, right?
Marvin's Room, that's one of the
that's an old one.
Yeah.
But like so his tactics versus how it comes across in music is like, you know, I'm gonna look from a fan perspective. So that's why
it's just
you
like
as from the man perspective because you're in it.
I think from a man perspective, if I'm being 100, that nigga move like a female. Like that's it. That's just my opinion. I take it or leave it. It's my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's crazy how like the nigga threw the nigga J. Cole under the bus. And why nigga, yo, you don't fuck with Cole? I fuck with that nigga.
All right, so that is ASAP's assessment of the situation. Bottom line, the way it boils down for him, he says Drake moves like a female. Like, he's just obsessed and still trying to get his get back. He's still thinking about shit that he has no business worrying about. Still watching Rihanna closely, still trying to poke at that situation. He's had so many different so-called girlfriends, so-called, you know, people he's locked in with or whatever. And he just can't seem to get over her for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that there was even bars on for all the dogs aimed at her in 2023 is bonkers. I'm glad it's better him than me. It's better it's not me. Because, you know, they locked in, they having kids, they starting a family, they growing up in life. It's better off that it's not me, because I don't want to grow up, never grow up, never grow up. Not me, face ass. Clearly. I'll never understand it. And then the rest of that fucking album is a 36, 37-year-old man downplaying 22-year-old girls because they not acting in the way that he would see fit for them. Boy, get your ass out of here. But yeah, that's ASAP's assessment of the situation. He don't fuck with Drake. Sounds like there's no reconciliation. He says there's no reason for me to talk to that weird nigga. He don't got my number. Ain't nothing to talk about. It's dead. All right? Let me know what y'all think of all this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm Becoming Insider. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace. Yeah, family over fame in this bitch, yeah. The glory of living righteous is setting in. My street knowledge and education's a perfect blend. Young mogul, independent, I've been setting trends. The first one from my family to be faithfully wed. Fuck niggas and the horses that they riding on. I see this shit from all angles like a polygon. I'll never politic and the drama be piling on. Father and greats unacknowledged like I'm Bobby Bonds. Conversation with my lady about the paper route. 5 sit bank accounts every day I make it count. They down talking my commentary for hating now. Well, I can take it cause I'm bodying your favorite now, please. I can do this shit in my sleep. I been writing for these niggas, y'all read it and weep. I been fighting these niggas if you speak on the street. I'll turn your birthday party into New Year's Eve. Don't let me take it there. We ain't playing fair. This the ATL, Southside nigga moving furniture like Wayfair. Life on hold, no insurance for your healthcare. Lifeline gone, so you wanna be a millionaire? Well, let me tell you about this world I built. The women I dodged, the niggas that I read for filth. The sympathy cause consulting for the stacks I built. I had to